So today is March 4th, 2014, and we are going to find out the sex, hopefully. What do you think it is, Brandon?
Girl.
It's a girl? I think it's a boy. We'll see who wins.
Rock, scissors, paper, scissors, boy.
Hello out there. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2014. March 4th. Wrong date. March 5th. I'm crazy. My dates are going off. But anyway, as you notice, it's Ash Wednesday. I have my ashes. I've decided... Oh, let me tell you how many weeks I am. 20 weeks. We've made it. We're halfway there. 20 weeks and 2 days. I think today would be 20 weeks and 2 days. Yesterday we found out that you are a drum roll. You're a boy. And I knew it because I just had that intuition. I knew you were a boy. It would have been a shock to find out that you were a girl. A nice surprise to find out. But either way, I don't care. I'm so happy. I get my little baby boy. Brandon too. I think he was a little... He didn't know what to feel because I think he thought it was going to be a girl. So when he found out it was a boy, he's like, oh. But I imagined a girl, so probably, you know. But now we're really excited. It's so cool that we know the sex and we know the name. So
It's Brandon Jr., just letting you know.
So how do you feel about having a boy?
Mixed, but...
Mixed feelings, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You know,
I was right, it's a boy!
fine. I owe you a pizza.
I knew it anyway. So I'm excited that I was right.
Okay, see, I wanted it to be a boy, but last minute I started feeling like it was a girl. But, you know, I figured I'll go the opposite way since everyone's saying boy, and it's a boy, so.
I had a dream it was a girl. That's why I knew it was a boy.
Yeah, I had dreams about girls.
But now we have a boy, and we gotta get some giant stuff. Right?
Yeah, baby, giant stuff.
Whew. I'm so out of breath for no reason. So we know the sex and we know the name. Be Brandon Elijah Agnew. I'm not sure if you can make that a junior though, because that's not the same middle name as Brandon's name, your father. So I don't know. That's to be discussed. And this is just round one. Who knows what happens weeks from now? But for now, your name is Brandon Elijah Agnew. Nice ring to it, huh? So symptoms this week. I am getting out of breath still, but it's not every day. Let's see. I feel bigger, slightly. I'm tired, and I think that's just because I've been working really late. Yesterday we got home at like 9 something at night. Yeah, I got to stop that obviously because I need to get my rest so that you can grow properly. I'm also see, this is what's going on. Pregnancy brain. I don't remember things. So last week, Friday, the doctor called and said that everything was fine with the results for the blood work that I did to make sure that you were okay, meaning you're like any abnormalities in the pregnancy, and you were fine. Also, I was complaining in week 16 about like pain underneath my abdomen and when I pee and stuff, so she thought that I might have a UTI. So she had checked for that, and it turned out that I had a small infection. And then She said she wouldn't usually treat it, but she treated me because I talked about the symptoms about it. So now I'm on antibiotics for a week. Yeah, I just started them today. I picked them up on Saturday, but I wanted to, because I had an appointment with her on Monday. I wanted to check to see if I should still take them if I don't feel the symptoms, and she said yes, just in case there's no pain, but there's still, because you can have no pain and still have the problem, and then it develops into a bigger problem later, and that's not what we want. So we're gonna make sure that there's nothing there. So yeah, I'm taking antibiotics. Monday I had my appointment, my regular appointment. Everything was fine except for the fact that they said I gained 6 pounds since my last appointment. Supposedly that's too fast of a weight gain. So I had that nutritionist appointment, but I never got to it because of snowstorms and stuff. So I rescheduled it to have it actually for next Wednesday on my birthday, since I'm off anyway. I'm just taking the day off. So yeah, I'll do it at 10 a.m. Go to the nutritionist, make sure I'm eating correctly and everything, just to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients from me. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen. What else is going on? So Ash Wednesday, I've decided to give up being ungrateful. Usually I give up food or some sort of food, like giving up meat. This time I think I'm going to do something that really either changes my mind or my character. So I thought gratefulness. So sometimes you go through the day and you're like, my light. Sometimes you go through the day and you're like thinking, oh man, this had to happen to me and blah, 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 right? So instead of thinking that, I don't want to focus on the bad, I want to focus on the good. So every day I'm going to write down one thing in my phone, and it's going to be easy. Like, I'm putting it in my notes on my phone that says I'm grateful for whatever that day. So that's what I'm going to start doing for Lent. And Lent starts today, and Easter will be April 20th. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully that will help within the pregnancy too, because that will help me to be grateful and happier, and I don't want to like bring any bad juju to any of the pregnancy. So I want to make sure that every day I'm grateful for something and that I'm bringing in positive vibes at all times. I think that's it. I can't believe we're halfway there. I cannot believe it. So there's 20 more weeks. These 20 weeks kind of went by slow but fast at the same time, because now when I look back on it, November doesn't seem like it was that far away. So maybe what's looking back on it makes you think that it went by fast, but going through these motions, they're kind of long. So by July, which is in like 4 months, like, right? April, May, June, July. By July, we'll get to see you. Hopefully you don't make your appearance in August. Hopefully you're right on your due date. So July we'll get to see you, and that's going to be awesome. I think it's time to show you my 20-week belly. All right. Let me make sure I can see it. All right. This is my stomach from the front with these shorts and a blue tank top. This is my stomach from the side. Ooh, it does look bigger. I also feel bloaty. I don't know if this is because of that. Look at me trying to make excuses for a big tummy. I don't mind having a big tummy. Okay, stomach from the side. Other side. Stomach from the front. The side. Front one more time. And the other side. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, actually, I didn't even tell you. So when I went the anatomy scan, I didn't talk about that. The anatomy scan, was yesterday, and we didn't really get much information out of it because it wasn't finished. I have to go back in 2 weeks on March 18th just to get a scan of the heart because you were being not cooperative. And they were trying to get you to turn, but you weren't turning in the correct way to get the heart measurement, so I have to go back on the 18th. But we were able to find out that you were a boy, and I did see them. They did a lot of other measurements, and they said they didn't see anything that's out of the ordinary. So we'll have more information. They did say that I have an anterior placenta, meaning I don't feel as many of your kicks, I guess. But I've been feeling you since you were 17 weeks, so. And I still feel you actually more now and higher up. So closer to my belly button, I'm feeling kicks. Let's see. Or nudges, movements, I don't know what you're doing. That is all. I will see you at 21 weeks. Mwah.